Oku asked some questions about the balloons there. Crowley's sort of tied to the ropes.
Don't touch those, they're magic.
Don't touch those, you don't know where they've been.
I think you're right that Crowley might come to regret having asked for the best that British wrestling has to offer. Michael Oku on the greatest run of his career so far. And
yeah, I just feel like I'm seeing him absolutely everywhere.
Everywhere, from Pro Wrestling Guerrilla in California to Rev Pro's world champion, Riot Cabaret's world champion, even popping up at 8 in AEW for All In at Wembley.
Yeah, he's had quite a year.
Charles Crowley making a few headlines himself recently with the most dramatic match in professional wrestling, which Michael Oku does not seem to have been a fan of. Crowley can go. Don't let the antics, the shenanigans convince you otherwise.
I absolutely agree with you. You're never quite sure what Crowley's going to do. His unpredictability is one of his strengths.
Unpredictability is absolutely the thing. You never know what Charles Crowley is going to show up to any given match.
So I guess quite difficult to prepare to have a match like that, right?
I don't know how you can scout for Charles Crowley. You can study all the tape in the world.
Then they'll do something like that.
Huge takedown for Crowley.
I'm winning.
And that might be the most unpredictable thing he could do, is come in and just straight out wrestle Michael Oku there.
Yeah. Yeah, it always feels like Crowley's got something up his sleeve. Ever since he started wrestling with Resurgence, the moment he came in, you're just never quite sure what sort of antics is going to go on. But equally, you're right, he's super strong, super quick.
And Oku trying to end it early with a backslide, and that came very close there.
A
little bit of dramatics from Crowley there.
What have you got, Crowley? Show me what you've got. Well, that was kind of it.
Oh, the Resurgence crowd really getting into this one.
You're asking a lot of me. Some magic.
I don't think Michael Oku wants to see some magic.
Look, I'm going to pull something out of this hat. Like, this is good. You haven't seen it before.
Michael Oku, just no time for
Oh, goodness!
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely no time at all for Crowley's shenanigans.
Right, everything too fast to call there. Back and forth off the ropes. Oh, Crowley going to the eyes. Needs to be careful, caught in disqualification, but huge slam.
Oh, Michael Oku really struggling here after Crowley's poke to the eyes.
Crowley going for those balloons.
See, I thought he had plans for them.
Going up to the top rope, balloon in hand. What does Charles Crowley have in mind here? Oh, straight into the drop kick. The balloon flying up into the rafters, the Y Theatre. Oku's turn to go for the balloons.
Thank you so much.
Oh, the balloon lifting Charles Crowley's shoulder off the mat.
The balloon was the reason. Goodness, it's all that helium taking Crowley's arm up to the ceiling.
Honestly say I've never seen that
Extra
before.
strength helium going on in there. And Michael Oku looking pretty hacked off right now. Oh!
Huge penalty kick right across the jaw of Charles Crowley, that looked like.
Yeah, there was a bit of venom in that one, I think.
Michael Oku, he came here to wrestle, he came here to fight. He has no time at all for the joking around, the antics of Charles Crowley. Maybe that's all a mind game on Crowley's part to bring this anger out at Michael Oku, but it's not working out to his favour right now.
I think that's right. Like, Crowley's always got some mind game going on, I think. And it just depends if Michael Oku really gets drawn in, taken in by it, or whether he can fight back. At the moment, he seems to be hitting hard.
Come on, Crowley.
Huge European uppercut. I don't think Charles Crowley can withstand many of those. Or drop kicks to the back of the head like that one. That might be enough to put him away.
And for all his antics, Crowley's quite a resilient sort of chap.
We have seen in Resurgence Charles Crowley fight back from some horrendous beatings.
One more time. One more time. One more time.
But you're having to break that in the corner. He needs to get Crowley off the ropes, out of the corner, back into the centre of the ring.
Yeah, I think you should also remember, Patrick, these are two guys who are really trying to make their way up in the Resurgence roster as well, and trying to get up there to challenge for titles and things. This is a pretty important match for all the kind of antics and razzmatazz and show and spectacle we've seen so far from Crowley. This is actually a really important match for both of them, right?
Absolutely. Charles Crowley, a former Resurgence tag team champion, but has to have his heart set on singles gold.
Yes.
And this is the biggest singles opportunity that he's had in some time in Resurgence. Michael Oku likewise trying to really put his stamp on this match and lay out his stall for future title opportunities here.
Yeah.
Horrible DDT right on the top of Crowley's head, but not quite enough to put him away. Crowley only just getting the shoulder up on that one.
Yeah, Crowley looks a little bit spaced out, actually, holding his head there.
Referee Lauren having to check on him, and Crowley dropped right on the crown of the head on that DDT.
Show me something.
Don't want to say that to the crowd.
What you got?
Michael Oku asking Charles Crowley to show him something. He wants Charles Crowley, the wrestler, here tonight. He doesn't want balloons and magic tricks. Stopping short of another penalty kick there.
You're done and you know it.
Just kick him in the face.
Nah, he's done. He's done. There's no need. You see, he's nothing without his balloons. He's nothing without his stupid hat. And do you know what? You've proven over these last few months that you are nothing without Clementine.
Big talk.
Harsh words from Michael Oku.
Oh, wow.
I do not think I'd be wanting to bring up Clementine in Charles Crowley's presence.
Oh, look at the change in Crowley. All the laughter, all the magic gone. It's just down to hard hitting here. Goodness me. Michael Oku's really opened the beast here. Goodness.
Thunderous sit-up powerbomb from Charles Crowley. Is that enough? No, it seems Michael Oku just at the last moment getting his shoulder up.
Yeah, Charles Crowley looks fired up here.
It was, of course, Charles Crowley who retired Clementine, his own tag team partner.
Goodness, that was an emotional night.
And you know that still weighs heavy on Charles Crowley. So Oku sending him to the outside, Crowley landing on the apron, getting caught with a drop kick. Charles Crowley down on the floor. He has the referee's count of 10 before he has to return, but it looks like Michael Oku has something else in mind.
Yeah. Crowley may have just given all his energy to that last burst there. He looks tired.
Seen Michael Oku fly before.
Yeah, so we have...
He's taking his time. The Fosbury flop to the outside.
My goodness me.
Like a knee right across the head of Charles Crowley. That's the thing you have to remember about these dives. They look pretty, they look impressive, but at the end of the day, that is...
The highest of risks there, my goodness.
Huge risk for Michael Oku, but it is paid off. That is his entire body weight down across the back of the head of Charles Crowley. Now he has to get him back in the ring to capitalise.
Oh, wow, just flew through the air. That was amazing.
Michael Oku going up to the top row. Looking to fly once more.
Oh, the balloon's sort of putting him off here.
And it looks like that momentary pause from Michael Oku, that distraction,
yes,
and allowed Charles Crowley to recover. He caught him, rolled through on the crossbody.
Oh, how on earth has Crowley got the energy to do
Incredible
this?
and incredible strength. But Oku turning it around into a trip, and he's going for that half Boston Crab. That's his signature. If he gets this in, it could be all over.
Oh, I think he's got it in.
He has beaten everyone.
Oh, no.
Charles Crowley makes it to the ropes. That's going to force the break.
Well, it's very fortunate for Crowley to be close to the ropes.
That is all luck on Charles Crowley's part in that ring positioning. Michael Oku has beaten absolutely everybody there is to beat with that half Boston Crab. Crowley still holding on to those ropes, not letting Oku drag him back into the centre of the ring.
He knows what's going to happen. You see, he's trying to he doesn't want to get dragged into the centre of the ring and him to lock that on against him.
Oku has to have that half Boston Crab in mind again. Crowley goes for the enziguri.
Oh, got it.
Hits it on the second time.
Oof.
But Oku just one step ahead. Crowley firing up, and Oku off the ropes. Huge running knee. Oh, the ropes not Michael Oku's friend tonight. Charles Crowley uncharacteristically with the top rope moonsault, springing to the top. Pulling out all the stops, but not enough to beat Michael Oku on this exchange. Once more the springboard into the super kick, right to the head.
Oh, Crowley looked glassy-eyed here.
Huge frog splash from Michael Oku. That could be enough.
I thought that was it then, in fact, I'll be honest. I thought that was it. Goodness
And that
me.
might be all that Charles Crowley has left.
Yes.
Michael Oku once again
Oh, he's locked this in
Sinking
again.
in.
He's locked
Half
this in.
Boston Crab. Charles Crowley right dead in the centre of the ring. There is nowhere for him to go.
Oh, he's struggling here. Crowley's struggling, I think.
Michael Oku has that in deep.
He's nowhere near the ropes this time. He got lucky last time, but Crowley's nowhere near, but he's crawling. He's trying
having
his
to
hardest.
carry
My goodness, the strength of the man at this stage in the match.
Going to carry the body weight of Michael Oku as he does that.
Unbelievable, but Oku's got all the strength back
All
again.
the way back.
Oh, it's so...
But Crowley with almost a mandible claw, he's grabbed the jaw inside the mouth of Oku to turn that over.
Wow, Crowley did amazingly well there. He's locked this in.
A submission hold of his own.
What a reversal, my goodness.
Crowley with the crossface, the arm trapped. There's nowhere for Michael Oku to go.
Well, I must say Crowley's...
Turning him over, Crowley's shoulders are down.
Ooh, I must say Crowley's definitely stopped doing his magic stuff and just started wrestling. What a difference, my
Kick to
goodness.
Maybe not anymore.
Charles Crowley going for the last of his balloons.
Goodness, we all jumped. He's getting rid of those balloons because he's going to go for it here, Crowley. My goodness, high risk, high reward.
Oh, the huge senton and nobody home.
Caught by the knees there.
Oku tried to turn that into a cover, wasn't quite enough. Crowley somehow back on his feet after that crash landing to the mat. Oku rolling through back into the half Boston Crab.
He's caught this again. Is this a third time? Oh my goodness, how much pressure can Crowley's knee face here?
His knee, the small of his back, this just excruciating.
Oh, there we go.
That is it, Charles Crowley tapping out.
Wow, people standing here, just amazing, amazing match.
Rightfully a standing ovation for an incredible match between the two competitors.
Yeah, absolutely. It was hard-hitting, brutal, high-flying, everything you could want. Both these guys have really shown their place in the Resurgence ring, I think, tonight.
100%. Even in defeat, Charles Crowley silencing any doubters there, surely. Anyone who thought that coming into this match, he'd be all jokes, balloons, magic tricks.
Yeah,
he took one of the best in the country to his limits with Michael Oku tonight.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We said how many places Michael Oku's been this year, how many amazing things he's done. Crowley took him to his very limits tonight, but Michael Oku, wow, what a performance. Absolutely incredible.
Hiya. You should have booed that. Charles Crowley.
What?
For those who don't know, Mr.
Mr. Crowley has had kind of a tumultuous week. Grabbing some headlines. Some say that any attention is good attention. But I disagree. Because when I looked at that video online, I thought that's the kind of attention that this scene doesn't need.
It's a bit dramatic, wasn't it? Look, for those who don't know, that sounds way worse.
It was all under 18, all good stuff. But, ignore. My point is, and it will be another 4 years until I return to Resurgence. My point is, Crowley wrestles in a kind of way that scares people. And when they get scared, they get angry, they get annoyed because they don't understand. And what I feel that Charles Crowley does is he bucks the trend. He takes risks, he doesn't play it safe, and that's something that we all should admire. And there's this stereotype with wrestlers where if you're really good in ring, that you don't have a personality. That if you are all about character, then you can't kite in the ring. But I don't know if you guys just saw that, but I think Charles Crowley is not only one of the biggest personalities in all of wrestling, but he is one of the best wrestlers we have in the UK. I'll put my hand up. I'll say that I'm wrong, I was wrong. I say that I now endorse you. And Charles Crowley, I'm so excited for what the future holds for you. The stage is yours.
Oh! After Michael Oku endorsing Charles Crowley.
Unbelievable.
It's the lowest of cheap shots.
But what that really says is noise, right? It doesn't matter how I get it. You know, does that make you feel big, Ojimo? Huh? Does that make you feel big? Because you're not actually a big man. You come across a big man online, but does that make you feel big endorsing someone like me? You don't think I've known for a very long time that I can go? I've proven that time and time again, and I don't need your approval, certainly not yours, and certainly not any of yours anymore. Sounds like success to me.
Oh, man. Oh, so disrespectful.
Charles Crowley just taking out the frustrations of what must have been a devastating loss for him.
No,
Not just on Michael Oku, but on the Resurgence audience. And it's, that's not enough, just laying out Michael Oku after the match.
That is unbelievable from Crowley.
Let's see how many likes that gets, huh?
Somebody talks about entertainment and like that is just unbelievably rude. I think the crowd are a bit stunned by Crowley's response there, to be honest.
Charles Crowley was such a huge part of wrestling Resurgence for so long.
Such a huge part.
Turn his back on our audience in that way, and to turn his back on Michael Oku after that impassioned
Such
speech.
a heartfelt speech.